Hello, and welcome back to Artemis Frey Gaming. Back to Trails to Azure. When we last left off, we heard warning of a train derailment. Nope. I hate accidentally pressing that button. Turbo. I was trying to press turbo. Anyway, so we are barred from going to places that are away from... Oh, so even there. So, destination is probably somewhere over... Oh, it's literally trained around the side. Our destination is here, but we can go other places in between. Now, in Trails from Zero, there was a moment where you go to Geofront Area C with Tio. But before you go there, you could go to the restaurant, whose name I forget, and get a book. So I'm guessing that there's gonna be a book somewhere in Crossville City. But let's not take the car, let's just walk there. And I will do my best to be more talkative. I noticed in my last VoDs, I wasn't talking as much. I was doing a lot of internal thinking and then saying out loud some things. But I should be saying more things out loud, because there's a lot of empty space in the audio. So just going back to Rosenberg Studio, I don't think there's anything there. I'm pretty sure I checked it when we ended last stream. But just want to double check. It is shut. Rosenberg Studio, keep out. Okay. Yeah, so that's done. Now we're just gonna make our way to the cathedral, I guess, before we go to Crossville City. There's nothing over there. Respawned. Some Queasies. Ah, damn it. Just do some basic stats. Get the combat over with. Okay. I think the game audio is a little loud, so... System... options... Let's bring that down a smidge. Okay. That should be good. Is there a chest here? Because in Zero there was a little chest here. Nope, there was just a regular combat chest. Down. Going south. All these monsters are afraid of me. No, we're not going to the fishing spot. We are going to the cathedral. Okay. Yep. To the cathedral. Any people? No, no people so far. Let's just drop the save. 131. Hope chapter 3 is finishing up soon, because... Or at least there's a good breakpoint. This might have been a good breakpoint to put a hard save, but oh well. It dies my heart to see how many children's adore Sister Juju. Being that affable takes talent, I'm more than a little envious. Is that a repeat dialogue? It might be a repeat dialogue, but I'm just gonna talk to everyone just in case. Oh no, this is definitely new. Why do I have to do this? We're gonna get in so much trouble. Which one is which? Come on, guess! Oh, no, wrong one. So stop, you two! I know it was Tamil who flipped up my dress. Now, which one are you? Don't know. Guess! Let's see. Maybe this one is Tamil? Wait, no, that's Hamil, isn't it? No. Wouldn't it be funny if this old lady gave us another book? Oh no, silence. She seems to be deep in prayer. I'd feel terrible disturbing her. Let's come back later. Oh, is the Gravekeeper Oh, Reese. Regarding the pleroma grass, I intend to start my own investigation into it once I've heard back from the Gralsritter. I can't promise to uncover much by myself, but I give you my word that I'll report to you with anything that I may find. Okay. Thinking back, Guy was engaged to a childhood friend of his. They were just beginning to write their story before he died in the line of duty. As for Arius, a tragic accident robbed him of his wife and his daughter of her sight. Those two gave their all for the sake of Crossbill and his people, but it wasn't enough. The world just keeps taking. It's all too much to bear. No one worked harder for Crossbill than Guy and Arius. They gave everything for the safety and the future of its people. Yet it still wasn't enough. Knowing this world stole Guy's life and Arius' most beloved is almost too much to bear. Okay. So we did get new dialogue. No books in the cathedral, though. Well, I haven't actually been to the cathedral outskirts. Okay, let's switch things up a bit. Let's go over here. This altar is often used for preparing medicine. Therefore, keeping it clean and hygienic is the utmost importance. Cleanliness is next to godlessness. What? Goddessliness. Okay, yeah. Cleanliness is next to goddessliness. Godliness. That is such a tough word to pronounce. Cleanliness is next to goddessness. Not goddesslessness. Goddessness. Godliness. Godness. Goddessliness. Cleanliness is next to goddessliness, you know. I hate that word. This altar is often used for preparing medicine. Therefore, oh no, that's the same. That's the same sentence. Apparently, praying to the goddess every day doesn't make you immune to snapping a shoelace. Everybody knows that's a bad omen. Now the negotiation I have scheduled for later is jinxed. Jinxed, I say! You owe me a soda. Crossing paths with a black cat, snapping my shoelace, today's feels so off. What else could possibly go wrong? Don't say that, dude! Ugh. You're just complaining about jinxes and then you jinx yourself? Nothing, I hope. Why do I feel like that won't be the case? It isn't easy to always do the right thing regardless of the circumstances. That is why I have so much respect for Archbishop Aralda and the standard he holds himself and others to. Now then, I should begin preparing for the evening service. Peace hasn't fully returned since the cult incident. It is our duty to provide peace of mind to our flock during Mass. Yeah. Has Reese ever told you about her older sister, Rufina? I was acquainted with her in the past. Rufina belonged to the Congregation of the Sacraments. Her negotiation skills solved many a crisis for them. In time, she became something of a celebrity within the church, and was referred to as the Thousand Arms. Sadly, she gave her own life to save another's during the terrible incident several years ago. What a shame. I never was able to repay the debt I owed to Rufina while she was still alive. If only I'd gotten the chance to express my gratitude one last time before her passing. It's such a shame we've lost such a kind soul. Okay. Now there's nothing in the cathedral. And now we just do our rounds in... Oh, let's save. Actually, let's save it. It's a bus stop. We should focus on investigating the accident on the West Crossbill Highway for now. Why did I give Lloyd a voice? I don't give Lloyd a voice. Anyway, let's go get the car back. Nope, we could, no. Okay, whatever. Cerbic tomato. Yes, it's tomato. Oh, I forgot to save. Oops. Do you hear that? Those are sirens. No, they're going to San Francisco Hospital. Right, they picked up people.
救急車が3台も。
3 ambulances?
やっぱり脱線事故の怪我人を搬送しているのかしら。
Do you suppose they were transporting those who were injured from the derailment?
まあ、このタイミングだし、間違いないんじゃないかな。
Given the timing, I wouldn't doubt it.
セシル姉たちも忙しいことになりそうだな。
Cecile and the rest of the hospital are gonna have a long day ahead of them.
俺たちも現場へ急ごう。
In the meantime, we have to get to the scene of the accident. Ryokai! Okay, wait, where are we? We're in Central Square. Why are we in Central Square? Okay, no, let's go back. Now we can drop a save. Okay, now let's do our rounds of Crossbell City. We're not allowed to go there. This is the city's southern exit. We can save the detours for later, though. Let's focus on investigating the incident. Car. Okay, why do the trucks have cat ears? That's something I'm wondering about. That's something I've been wondering about for a while. Why do the trucks have cat ears? It's weird. A derailment? Oh, hey, Dios. How could you let something like this happen? There's no way that poor innocent train escaped unscathed. Oh my fucking god, dude. I forgot he was a train fanatic. My heart feels like it's going to explode. Oh, we can go inside. That's unexpected. What could possibly have caused the entire railway to shut down? How am I supposed to go back home now? I was wondering what was taking so long to depart. It turns out there was a derailment. I guess that means we're spending the night in Crossbell. Here's hoping we can find a hotel. Henri? Hey, what's going on? What's everyone talking about? Are you kidding me? What about the cargo I was expecting from Calvard? I'll have to start by touching base with both my old man and the recipients. Man, am I gonna be busy. Jesus Christ, people are so selfish. The train came off the rails? My husband? Is my husband alright? All railway services from Crossbell Station toward Calvard and Erebonia are currently suspended. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause you on your journey and appreciate your understanding. Inconvenience doesn't even begin to describe it. I have an important business meeting scheduled in Erebonia. Our sincerest apologies once again, but we have yet to be informed of when service will resume. We humbly ask for your patience at this time. But my business meeting! My business meeting! Curses! Was it a rock slide, baby? Or, goddess forbid, was there foul play involved here? If there is a perpetrator, I'm going to sue them 6 ways to Sunday. I'm not talking about getting a refund, damn it. You have any idea how much time I spent preparing for this trip? I'm terribly sorry. We're moving as quickly as we can to sort this situation out ourselves. Atrocious! It's always the little guy that takes the fall in these situations. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get a lid on it. Okay, oh, there's gonna be a special issue of Crossbell Times talking about the train derailment. Because we're still on day 2, aren't we? Yes, we are. Day 2 of chapter 3. Any update on the derailment? How are the damages to the train? Pretty bad, from what I've heard. Worst comes to worst, it might get taken out of commission permanently. In that case, we're gonna have to arrange for a different train to take over that line for now. Resuming operations needs to be our top priority, first and foremost. We can't overlook the possibility that the railroad tracks have been damaged too. We should head over to the scene as soon as they remove the train. Yes, sir! Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. 35 minutes. I have a feeling it's gonna be longer than that. Oh, I'm sorry. Could you give me just a moment, please? Attention all travelers. Due to a derailment on the West Crossbell Highway, all railway services will be suspended until further notice. Services are not expected to return for the remainder of the day. We do apologize for any inconvenience this may cause you. Between all the announcements to make and the refunds we have to issue, things aren't going to be easy around here. ADO's willing, the trains will be back up and running sooner rather than later. I just finished getting a refund for the tickets we bought earlier. We've been waiting for this trip for so long too, but I guess that's just the way it goes sometimes. Our deepest apologies. There's been an accident with one of our trains, so things are getting rather hectic at the moment. Unfortunately, ticket sales and reservations have been put on hold until further notice. We do appreciate your understanding. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, station's done. I came to see my wife and daughter off before they returned to Erebonia, but then I heard the news. A derailment. It's horrible to even think about. That could have just as easily been Selpa and Una's train. I bet she's gonna say something like, do I get to stay longer with Daddy? Yay! Are the trains not running anymore? Then that means I don't have to say goodbye to Daddy. Yay! I called it! I called that shit. Yep, okay. Oh, goddess. How bad of an accident was it, I wonder? Last time we played at the train station, the attendant got mad and threw us out. What a party pooper. Jeez, this is why I told him to cut it out. The station workers look really busy right now, though. What's got them so jumpy? I just saw several ambulances scream past. What's with all the commotion? Okay, on to... Oh, wait, what? Was this Central always here? Oh, now let's explore Central Square. Cop, how you doing, Cop? Oh, it's like... Whoa. Even Zeit can tell there's been a terrible accident of some kind. That's nothing we didn't already know. Let's make our way over to the scene. Is there... Reported, medium, reported a taste of crossbow. Yeah, I gotta wait till tomorrow morning to turn that in. You're back. Fran called you about what happened, right? Yeah, we're about to head over to the scene of the accident. Got it. You can give me your report on the doll studio later. Get over there and see what you can do. Sonya and the 2nd Division should be at the scene of the accident along West Crossbell Highway, too. You can give me your report on the doll studio later. Get over there and see what you can do. Okay. Nothing fun here. Let's go to everybody's room. Nothing. Let me just double check. No? Okay. All their rooms are furnished. Everyone's room is furnished. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dipperdoodles. Hey Cop, how you doing? Nyanyago. I don't know what that means, and I'm not really interested in looking at it right now. Okay. We got monies. Ugh. Nothing gets my danger up more than wailing sirens. Whatever happened has nothing to do with me, I tell you. This city's got a real noise problem. You ain't got nothing to give me, old man. Okay, let's take it from the top. I've never seen so many ambulances dispatched. Something terrible must have happened. Okay, you want a balloon? So, who wants a balloon? No? How about you? Doing this feels like so inappropriate right now. I just can't stop thinking about that accident outside the city. What could have happened? So who wants a balloon? No? How about you? Doing this... Okay, no, that's literally the same thing. I received word about a derailment. This is the last thing we need right now. I have a feeling this will lead to more traffic on the city streets, so I'm going to need to be on my toes this afternoon. Those ambulances really barreled down the road, so it makes sense why they'd have to. But even if emergency response vehicles don't have to abide by traffic, watching them speed by still unnerves me. You have to make way for any ambulances passing through. That's a traffic law, you know. Uh-huh. She likes her dad, and her dad likes traffic. Laws. Likes traffic. Evidently, some sort of accident has occurred on the West Highway. Heavens preserve us all. I pray Adios is there to lend her grace to whoever needs it. Food, get your food right here. The sounds of those sirens really carries, huh? I could hear them clear as day, even from inside the kitchen. Those sirens are so distracting. I couldn't even hear the fryer, so I ended up overcooking the food. Make no mistake, I'd never serve burnt fries to a customer. They'll make a fine snack for Salteo when he's on break, though. New item, herb pasta, fresh herbs, nostalgic flavor. I got a recipe! Okay, there's a recipe for herb pasta written here. Oh boy, I have a feeling I'm gonna miss some recipes. That's unfortunate. I'm not reloading saves to get recipes. That's not happening. Recipes. 1, 2. Oh, Lloyd. Okie doke. Lloyd and Ellie. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes without. Okay, Supreme. Okay. Ellie. Yes! I am the god. What did they do? Restore 50% HP, Cure Seal, and... Oops! What did I just do? Oh yeah. Restores 50% HP, Cure Seal Mute, restores 25% HP, Cure Seal, Attack, Strength 450, Area Medium Feint 100%. Okay, so, anyway. We got 2 on that page, 3 on that page, 5, 6. We got 6 more recipes to find somewhere. Oh boy. Okay. The sirens were so terribly distracting. How was the woman supposed to drink her coffee in peace? What was all that racket earlier? I'm told there was a train accident along the West Crossbell Highway. Could it have been a rock slide? I can only hope the passengers weren't too seriously hurt. My thoughts and prayers are with them. Oh, what are you selling? Oh my god, so touchy. No, not sell, buy. Fried fish or pasta, brilliant soup, milk pottage. Did you hear those ambulances? It sounded like too many for it to be over something as simple as one person collapsing. Were those ambulances just now? I wonder what could have happened. Those ambulances were going like crazy fast. Who'd help them if they crashed? Okay, seriously, Pruna? Zip it. You're starting to freak me out. I'm not really sure what the response to that is. Okay. I've come to the store to fetch a few things for tonight's dinner. Then I heard all those sirens blaring outside. What could have happened? Were those ambulances? Sounded like a lot of them, too. I hear a train derailed out by West Crossbell Highway. You don't suppose it was rolling rocks that caused it? That's the sort of thing you need to watch out for. Okay, and you just got ingredients. Okay. We heard a train got derailed. Was it a problem with one of those rail cars, maybe? The manager told us a train derailed near the West Crossbell Highway. I can only hope nobody was injured too seriously. Okay, manager, what are your thoughts on this? A customer coming from the station informed me that a train had derailed. Unfortunately, they couldn't tell me more than that, but with how many ambulances I heard, my prayers are with the victims. Okay, over here. The entire store's in an uproar with a train accident over to the west. Please don't let it be another terrorist attack. Okay, what do you got for sale? Okay, nothing interesting. Ambulance sirens are so loud. They'd be even louder if you were right next to them, right? Does that mean the wired drivers have to wear earplugs? That was quite a commotion outside. Okay, what do you got? I already got everything. Oh, mother. Everyone's in a panic over those sirens. Maybe I should wrap this shopping trip up early for today. I'm sure your son would love that. I've been hearing sirens passing by for quite a while now. What happened this time? Another terrorist attack? We've had enough tragedies to deal with already. Mishiteo. Okay, and then we got some super expensive things. Did you hear that ruckus outside just now? What was that all about? Ignore her thoughts. That was a lot of ambulances. Hopefully St. Ursula will make sure all the victims come out all right. Were those sirens earlier? There must have been some kind of accident. There must have been some accident of some kind. Okay, let me see our shoes. We got shoes. Okie-doke, artichoke, oh, kiddo. When those ambulances drove by, their sirens sounded all weird. They went from like a wee-woo to a woo. What? Wah-woo, wah-woo. How does that work? The Doppler effect. Whatever accident happened on the West Highway has me concerned. There are so many ambulances coming from that direction. Okay, we got Times department store is closed. Or done. Time for Gen 10. Goodness, what is all that racket outside? So there was a derailment. I've heard of them happening in the past, but certainly not often. A customer told me there was a train derailment. I can only pray everybody involved made it out all right. Did you hear those sirens just now? That's never a good sign. I can't believe a train got derailed. How horrible. Okay, we've bought everything. We've bought everything. Yeah. Oh no. We've bought everything. Ferdinand tells me the train got derailed. You don't suppose something went screwy on the mechanical land? Goddess forbid. Let's get that quartz! How many slots to open up? Yeah, we got slots. Okay, so that's 500, that's 500, that's 1,000 right there. You're done, you're done. 300, 200. That's 1,500. 1,800, and you're done. Okay, so we just need 1,800. 1,800! Max everyone out. Yep. 1,800. Okay. And where do you talk to? Okay, that's Central Square done. Just drop save. Oh, I'm just paranoid about recipes. Trails to Azure recipes. Find in page, chapter 4. One, two, okay. Did I make a pizza? Did I miss the pizza? Fuck it. Oh, that's way too far back. It's gone. What the hell? Earth Pasta doesn't even say chapter 4, but I swear I read it and wasn't able to get the thing. Oh, cause Jesus Christ. I'm in chapter 3, not chapter 4. Okay, I have that. I have the herb pasta. And I have the light popcorn. Okay. I have all the chapter 3 recipes. Back to the game. I'm not missing any recipes. This is good. Guess I spoiled myself on a location that we're going to be revisiting in chapter 4. Oops. Okay. On to West Street. Are you still hiding? Man, Momo sucks at seeking. I know, right? Oh, I'm getting sleepy. How did I get contagioned from a video game yawn? I'm so tired of hiding already. Momo needs to hurry up and find me so we can play a different game. She even, like, is she still looking for you, or did they stop because of the ambulance? And we'll find out later. After Dad heard about the train accident, he went flying out the door. He said he was headed for the station. I hope everything's okay. What was all that hullabaloo outside earlier? Sirens? Yes, sir, it was an emergency. Those sirens just now, they were ambulances, weren't they? It sounded like quite a few of them. Maybe there was a traffic accident. Nothing there. I never did like the sound of ambulances. Everything feels real tense out here. Was there an accident or something? Aw, Momo found me. Ryu's still out there though. I wonder where he could be. I hope he's not hunting somewhere that'll get him in trouble again. Oh, the ambulances? Yeah, we saw a whole bunch of them pass through. Was there some kind of accident? I finally found Henri. Okay, now it's time to find Ryu. Where could he be though? I have no idea. Momo, you're just terrible at hide and seek. 3 ambulances rushed through here just now. What happened? I couldn't believe my eyes when we saw the train had derailed. Those ambulances must have been carrying the injured. I just hope they turn out all right. We were on our way back from a drive out to Bellegarde Gate. That was when we saw the chaotic aftermath of the accident on West Crossville Highway. To think we'd come across such a calamitous sight on what was supposed to be a simple day trip. We saw the We saw the chaotic aftermath of that accident on West Crossville Highway during our drive home. The CGF and the police had already rushed the scene by then. Ugh. I've never done well with sirens. They always make me feel queasy. Ooh, a nice bottle of wine for the lovebirds, the retired lovebirds. Oh, come on, there should really be a chest here. It feels empty without it. If this ain't a chest message, then I don't know what is. Huh. It's awfully noisy out there. Those are ambulance sirens from the sound of it. Was there an accident of some kind? Now, let's see. Where's that librarian blend Kendall likes so much? Okay, and we got an empty door. I just finished cleaning Levick and Olga's apartment. I think I'll do the 3rd floor next. That place is always a pigsty. Oh, gotta go to the bakery. Damn that Oscar. If he thinks he can butter me up with some basic first aid, he's got another thing coming. Oh, your future. I wish you hundreds of fat children. Benet was kneading her dough so hard that she hurt her shoulder. I thought applying a compress would help, but she wound up getting mad at me instead. She really should know better than to overwork herself. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on her. Benet's work ethic is one of her best qualities. It's hard not to respect how much drive she has. But there's no point in working yourself so hard that you throw out your shoulder. I'll try to make sure she doesn't overdo it. Hey, let's look at your food. Just food and consumables. What was all that noise outside? Something happened. Wonderful insight. Citizens of Crossbell. We've had ambulances pass back and forth through here for a while now. What could have happened, I wonder? Ringwood Law. Door is locked. Will we be able to enter that door someday? I hope so. I bolted right out the door when I heard the sirens. Thank Adios it didn't have anything to do with Momo. Still, that wasn't a lot of ambulances I saw. What could have possibly happened? A whole lot of ambulances passed by just a while ago. I should warn Momo and her little friends not to play in the street. Okay, what do you got for sale? Da 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 da. Excuse me. Already have that. I was already there. What am I doing back? Okay. Residentials. Oh, whatever. Let's just drop a save. Granny yelled at me for swiping some of those cookies Cindy baked. She has a point. What kind of high society gentleman gets caught with his hands in the cookie jar? I need to watch my manners and rein in my sweet tooth next time. I was just on my way to Hayworth's place to give Sophia some cookies when I heard sirens blaring. When I hurried over to look, I saw a whole bunch of ambulances rush by. That can't be good. There must have been a terrible accident. Well, whatever. I'll just try to put it out of my mind. Anyway, Colin couldn't get enough of the cookies I made. It felt good to know he liked them. I taught Cindy a neat kitchen trick just a little while ago. Ooh, a cup of tea really hits the spot after a good bit of hard work. Anyone up here? No? Okay. Hayworth's car isn't here, so... Cindy came over to give us some of her cookies. They were so crunchy and tasty. Cindy was here just a bit ago. She told me that she had spotted several ambulances tearing straight through West Street. That's never a good sign. Okay. I have the car. Okay. And I'm just not gonna bother with this. I don't care. It takes so much effort to go through and there's just no reward. Huh? Oh, I must have dozed off. Was there anything I missed? Don't worry about it. You'll read it in the paper. Okay, so this comes from the other place. You see this and you're like, how do I get there? And you get there by going to West Street, Villa Raisin, and then just hopping back out. Okay, let's go to the McDowell residence. And nope. Nothing over here. Head to Butler, how you doing, bro? Did you hear sirens coming from West Street? Perhaps it was only my imagination. Nope, they were real. Not much you can do about it though, so I'll just let you read the news and not come to you personally. Okay, these chuckle fucks. What are they doing? Huh. Could've sworn I heard sirens just now. What do I care? I gotta hurry and bring Gary his favorite tea. Let's see here. Which was the one he liked again? Shh. The only thing Reggie knows how to do is drive fast. Could he bring my tea any slower? You guys are just terrible people. The new route we started driving has been most excellent. Nothing beats the open road. City streets can't even hope to compare. That was enlightening. I swear to God, if they give me one of the Sunshine Agnes books, that'd be weird. And I will freak out. Rumor has it that Arkansas is entrusting all of the added scenes in their revival production to their newcomer, Sully. Only time will tell if she can reach the same acclaim Rishia has. I look forward to seeing what she can do at her debut. We don't need to go there. Oh, we can re-enter this place. Is Amunda's shop just closed for the rest of the chapter 3? I should be able to find a new home for these dolls now that you've reunited them into a marketable set. I suppose that earns you my thanks, doesn't it? I want to talk to the dolls. I can't talk to the dolls. Okay, what else in there is here haunted? We got books, we got boxes, we got tins, we got bottles of wine, we got more boxes, we got more tins. Oh, we got barrels. And we got a painting. That painting is haunted. 100% guaranteed. West side. Okay, let's go into the entertainment district. What's with all the hubbub over in Central Square? Was there an accident? If so, I haven't heard anything about it. I was trying my luck at the slots earlier, but what's the use? Lady Luck has me in the friend zone. May as well head home and take it easy. One second. That's just funny. Okay, I'm back. Hey there, wanna play? We're always open to tips, by the way. Feel free to put them wherever you want. For obvious reasons, I should not become a stripper. You should know your limits, be it gambling or anything else. Live within your means, as they say. Being too greedy will usually end in failure. Which is better, a life of routine and monotony, or a life of chance and excitement? You're welcome to play me and find out. No, quit. Okay, yeah, you say the same thing. I came to Crossbow for some fun, but even that's beginning to grow old. Surely there must be something interesting going on right now. Let me know if you're out of tokens, okay? And if you're out of Mira, it's off to the IBC with you. Nope, I do not need tokens, I need prizes! Michette ribbon. Sniper barrel, Kakemaru, pasta needles, spicy bomblet rice, serve needles, jukebox, Tristan. Here we go, jackpot time! Nope, missed again. Why can't I catch a lucky break? Settle down, Gramps. Yelling at the machine ain't gonna make it pay out any faster. Why can't I catch any lucky breaks? I'm supposed to be a veteran gambler. Welcome to Baka Casino. Our bar is the perfect place to catch a break and rest your weary minds. We serve not only spirits, but also coffee and other non-alcoholic beverages. We don't sell anything, dude. What do I care about in-universe shops? I care about gameplay shops. Ugh, what I wouldn't give to snag a silk stocking a sucker or two. Whoa, hold up! You didn't hear about that just now, got it? Didn't mean to let that one slip. Wouldn't want to get my Barker card revoked, you feel me? Loser. And he's just trying to make a buck. As long as it's not illegal, as long as he's not pressuring people, as long as he's not taking people to those coffee shops where like 1 cup of coffee is like $1,000. Ice cream, get your ice cream! Did you guys have lunch yet? Ice cream makes for a perfect noontime dessert, you know. That reminds me, I have popsicles in the freezer. Ice cream, get your ice cream! Yeah, okay, we heard that. Yeah, same thing. Lady Ilya! Lady Ilya! Good luck with the rehearsal! Lady Ilya! Lady Ilya! Good luck with the rehearsal! Lady Ilya, Rishia, and sweet little Sully! Plie and Celine too! Oh, what the fuck? Little too far, bro. Little too far. I love each and every last one of you. Love a little too much. Love a little less. They'll appreciate you more. Is that supposed to be an inhale? Please tell me that was supposed to be an inhale and it's just like a mistranslation. Oh, I was not expecting to be able to walk inside. Are they just gonna kick me out? They're probably just gonna kick me out. Hello there, Triple S. We appreciate your visiting. However, I regret to inform you that we're in the middle of a dress rehearsal for a revival production. That makes sense. The show is only a couple of days away. Man, I'd love to sneak a peek right now, but that probably wouldn't be cool of us. Correct. We should leave before we become too much of a distraction. Sorry to bother you, sir. Yeah. Where's Sully on the poster? I demand justice for Sully. Justice for Sully! People are saying that there was a train accident along the West Crossbell Highway. Some of our guests plan on returning home today. I'll have to stay abreast of the situation and keep them informed. Okay, that's all done. Nothing here. We're expecting a number of new check-ins to arrive soon, but it would seem the train accident is already causing delays across the board. Goddess forbid any of our guests were on board. I can only pray that they all manage to arrive safely. A train derailment? It's terrible, just to imagine. More than anything, I'm worried about the passengers on board. Thank you, at least there are some decent people in this city. Oh no, think of the damage to the train! It wasn't an orbital failure, was it? Oh no, I hope our guests arrive so that we make money off of them. And meanwhile, little Doris over here is like, I hope people are okay. Jesus Christ, one good person in all of Crossbell. Lloyd and Ellie, eat your heart out. Nope. Did the train really come off the tracks? Accidents like that are almost unheard of here in Crossbell. I wonder what caused it. Okay, we are done with the entertainment district. Off to the alley street we go. I heard a lot of noise coming from Central Square a little while ago. Did something happen? No, talk to us. Okay, you're good. You may pass. What was all that noise over in Central Square just now? Sirens? Man, don't tell me there was another accident. Another accident? Okay, we got everything over there. Thinking fire on the counter. Know your place, you old perv. Take this and that. Huh? Oh, it was just a dream. I can't remember what I was just dreaming about, but I think I was having fun. Wait, is something going on? I didn't sleep through it all, did I? I heard sirens blaring in the distance. That doesn't bode well. Shoppy, 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 shoppy. Oh, we saw him go there. Nope, damn it. And Imelda's shop is still closed because she's in the haunted house. Oh, nope. Nope, employees only. They locked us out. They locked us out, those heathens! And there is no more staircase or ladder over here, so... Yeah, there's no more traversal, so we won't be going into Geofront Section A anymore. Or was that B? That might have been B. Anyway, on to the administrative district. Hello, old man. Only 2 more days until Golden Sun Silver Moon's revival production debuts. What time was the performance? It should be an evening show, so a little more than 48 hours from now. But I can't bear to wait any longer. Can't it be 2 days from now already? I can't bear to wait any longer. Hello. Lady packs the best lunches. This is just what I need to carry me through the rest of the day. And that doesn't give me a recipe? Criminal. Fucking criminal. Oh, I read all of these, I don't care. Maybe I should write a paper about independence movements throughout the ages. Whatever parallels I might draw might even lead to me to unravel events in history. Okay. Good on you, mate. There are doors over there and over there. How do I get to them? Is this a chapter 4 thing? I hope it's a chapter 4 thing. Let's see. This is a science textbook, which means it goes in this section over here. There's something enjoyable about placing things back on their respective shelves. Filling in the gaps on the shelves kind of feels like I'm solving a puzzle. I get a certain sense of satisfaction from returning each little book back to its proper home. Wait, where'd Kia go? Did she leave already? Darn, I wish I could have said goodbye to her. But oh well, it's not like we'll never see each other again. Oh, you're right. I hadn't noticed either. Maybe she went to go shopping. She better be on East Street because she wasn't in Times. Unless I missed her. In which case, we will find out. I've been seeing police officers rush back and forth in a panic for a while now. What's going on? Was there some kind of accident? I just remembered. The Civic Center is holding a public forum tomorrow. Maybe I should attend so I can learn more about the prospects of our independence. Yeah, do that. Everyone should do that. Everyone's going to the Civic Center to talk about the independent-y stuff tomorrow. I wish I could go too. Grown-ups get to do all the cool things. Auto. Okay, artichoke. Yeah, let's whatever. Let's go to CPD. CPD! Brandon's in the middle of a conversation on the terminal. Right, yes. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. The cause of the accident is currently under investigation. We're doing everything in our power to have the service up and running again as soon as possible. It has to be about the train derailment. I was thinking the same. Frey must be incredibly busy right now. Let's not bother her. Conversation about the terminal. Yeah. We're not bothering her. We've been flooded with international calls due to the train accident. Fortunately, we've already begun providing alternative transportation, but that won't be a long-term solution if this continues. I have not fought any new enemies. Checky. No. Go away. Okay. We have no business upstairs, we have no business downstairs. Oh, conference room. Goody. We're going to be dealing with transfers for any trains arriving from the Republic. I want all of you to provide backup at the stations and airport. Yes, sir! We'll all head there at once. Okay, that's gonna repeat, yeah. Okay, nothing over there. We are done with CPD. Now let's go to the Civic Center. Hello, I'd like to participate in tomorrow's public forum. Might I ask if there are any seats still available? No, damn it. Let me see. Attending the event itself is certainly possible, yes. But unfortunately, we only have standing room available. Is that alright with you? No seats. Okay, the door is locked. And here we have no reason to go inside. Interesting. I should try practicing with a keyboard again. I need to get the hang of it one way or another. You know, when I was a kid, we had this, Lion King typing game. Helped me a lot. Okay, Civic Center's done. Let's go to Orcus Tower. I think it's about time we head back into the city for lunch. I'm actually starting to get kind of hungry. I guess it's easy to lose track of time when you're hanging out around here all day. I heard the trains have stopped, but I can't say I understand why. The Transcontinental Railroad is the lifeblood of the continent's economy. Bringing it to a standstill is no laughing matter. If service isn't resumed quickly, it could mean drastic consequences for everyone. Bringing the lifeblood of Zemuria's economy to a standstill is no laughing matter. Yeah. Lunch, time for lunch. I hear you, girl. Lunch, time for lunch, time for lunch, time for lunch. Have a BLT sandwich. There's no time like lunchtime. I can't wait to dig into the sandwich I brought from home. And we cannot enter, can we? There was an horrible train derailment on the West Crossbell Highway. Accidents like those aren't common in Crossbell. What an ADO's name could have happened? The receptionist came out a bit ago to inform us that there's been a train derailment. The 2nd Division and CGF are already led to investigate the scene too. The damages must have been pretty severe. We can enter, we just can't do anything meaningful. Oh, no, I should do it. Word of the train derailment didn't take long to reach us. We're doing everything we can to reply as promptly as possible to all inquiries we're receiving from citizens statewide. City Hall is in the process of making emergency travel arrangements for those affected. They'll be transferred to other modes of transport. Train derailments are always a possibility, but even then they're exceedingly uncommon. More so in Crossbell. The Transcontinental Railroad section here is a straight line with good visibility. Seldom, if ever, do accidents occur. Welcome! If you have any questions or comments regarding the derailment, I can assist you here. Be aware, train services have been temporarily suspended due to the accident on West Crossbell Highway. Furthermore, the cause is currently under investigation, and we do not have an estimate on when operations will resume. If you absolutely must travel to Erebonia or Calvard, we urge you to book a bus or airship ticket. We would be more than willing to help you do so at this counter if you wish. I just received word that all the injured passengers have been transported to the hospital successfully. We can rest a little easier knowing that. Now the repair efforts can begin at the accident site. Did the train really come off the rails? I overheard the staff talking about it. What could have been the cause, I wonder? A train derailment of all things. I know the cause is currently under investigation, but is it wrong of me to think this would be terrorists again? Officer Thibodeau. I'm Officer Thibodeau of the Thibodeau Dome. I'm Doug Thibodeau of the Dimsdale Dimdome. Thibodeau. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I cannot do any of these. Do you have an authentication card? I'm afraid you won't be able to ride the elevator without one. Okie doke. Train derailments are rare in Crossbell. It would have taken an absurd amount of force to push the train off the track. What in the world could have done that? Okay, administrative district is complete. No Sunshine Agnes books as of yet. Okay. Now let's go to the harbor. Nope. Now let's go to the harbor district in the IBC. Delivery man. I saw a whole squad of ambulances flying down West Street. Did something happen on the way on the highway? No. Oh, yeah, okay, you just got saved thing. We are not delivering any news. Hello, Triple S. Are you here about a request? Unfortunately, the staff member in charge of it left to cover the derailment. I'm terribly sorry, but could you come back another time? Oh, I don't mind. We're not allowed upstairs. Good. Everyone upstairs is plugging away on a breaking story. I swear, no matter what agency you go to, the sound of journalists' hard work is always the same. We got news. You're not allowed back here. Then why does the game let me come back here? A lot of citizens already approve of us going independent, but as for me, I still don't really get the pros and cons either way. Come to think of it, there's supposed to be a public forum on the subject at the Civic Center tomorrow. I should start thinking about some questions up. Okay, talk. Aw, darn it, I'm running low on crushed pepper. I'll have to find a good time to close up so I can buy some more. Heavenly noodles and peddler's noodles. Heavenly noodles, how do you do? What would I do without you? Knock if you have business, and we have no business. Are you fishing with your granddaughter? Yes, you are. Yeah, ha 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 ha! What do you think, Amisa? Isn't your grandpa amazing? Yeah! That was such a big fish! We're gonna be eating good tonight! Okay. Yep, that was a thing we witnessed. Lupinous River, Lighthouse 1. Unauthorized entry is strictly prohibited. City Hall. Who's Lighthouse Keeper? Liberal had lighthouse keepers. Where's our lighthouse keeper? And where's the entrance to the lighthouse? This is no entry permitted, but where's the door? I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Not exactly normal for a little kid to come visit the bank all by herself. Maybe she has a family member or something who works in the building. Wait, what? Oh, excuse me. What was I thinking prying into our personal lives of our guests? Security guards need to be discreet. I have to remember that. What is this little girl? Oh, it was Kia? Is she getting money for doing the shopping? Okay, it's either Kia or Ren, and I'm not really sure. I think Ren's story is done. But it might be Kia. I think it's Kia. Where'd she go? God damn it, okay. Eh, Dios almighty. The stock that hits its all-time high this morning has already tanked. It just goes to show, you never know what'll happen on the open market. It's nearly time for me to clock out for my lunch break. What should I have today? I hear they're serving something meaty upstairs. Wait, what? Wait, no. I can't start daydreaming about food. Not until I'm actually on break. Sheesh. I'm gonna get yelled at for slacking off at this rate. My mind always wanders to my stomach right before lunchtime. Ugh, I should get better at this. I hardly ever see Mayor Croy in the IBC building these days. I'm sure he's managing, but not seeing him for so long does get me worried about how he's doing. Karina's skill at orbital games is elite, among the best in the company. The Epstein Foundation sends us beta testing requests from time to time, so she manages to get a lot of practice in. Well, I say requests, but they're optional. Those who play do so of their own volition outside of business hours. No, it should be during business hours, as an optional task. I have to admit, I'm a little envious of how happy Karina looks when she's locked into that terminal screen. Exchange. Give me money. Give me things. Give me money. Yeah. Just sell everything. How much would I get? Is it enough for the Marinaire? Probably not. 300,000? Oh, not even. I'm a quarter of the way there. Woof. So just get 6,000 of everything, and you'll be good. $6,000 of everything. Yeah, just get 6,000 of every sepith. Karina. What in the world is that sound? Oh, I'm awfully sorry, everyone, but as you can see, I'm actually on break right now. I'll have to ask you redirect any business you may have to the receptionist in the next window. Zoom. Her concentration is impressive. Well, can I get your user ID? Can I be on your friends list? Can I send a friend request? No, I cannot, and I cannot even go upstairs. Because I need an authorization card that I used to have but don't have anymore, or it's invalid, or I don't know. Well, I'll be seeing you later, IBC Bank. That's how you do a joke. Anyway, now we shall go to East Street, and I better see Kia buying groceries. Not because I want her to do the chores, but because I want to see her, and that's my best guess as to what she's doing. Oh yeah, speaking of back doors, this chest will be mine one day. I think this is from East Street, as I've said before. And I feel like there's something here. No, there's nothing there. Silly me. But there's also nothing here. I have to be able to walk there. I will get here and there someday. Fences can't keep me out. Oh, no. Several ambulances sped right through Central Square earlier. Sakes alive. There must have been some kind of accident. Nope, come back. Yeah, okay, you got nothing of help. I saw a Californian tourist bus pass. What? Bus passed through the area? Bust passed? What am I reading right now? Strange. Usually the bus doesn't go beyond the gate at the east border. Oh, I saw a Calvarian tourist bus. The noun phrase is Calvarian tourist bus, not Calvarian tourist. I saw a Calvarian tourist bus pass through the area. Strange. Usually that bus doesn't go beyond the gate at the east border. What the fuck is going on? Grandpa's got his serious face on, but I still want to play. I heard several ambulances tear through the city earlier. That can't possibly be a good sign. I hate doing homework. Don't say that, Yujit. I know you can do it. Auntie Clarice has a tasty reward waiting for you when you're done. Whoa, really? Okay, I'm gonna try extra hard then. 2 + 2 = 5, because I give 110% to my answers. Yujit came to me for help with his Sunday school homework. I can't help but think back to when Noel and Fran would do the same during their school days. I need to go grocery shopping later. You don't suppose Mart has anything on sale, do you? Listen to me. It's as if I'm already old friends with everybody at the marketplace. Nya nya! Lick lick. No, stop it, cat. No, stop it, cat. I want to talk to God damn it. There you go. Marie keeps licking her paw and rubbing it on her face. The lady working at the marketplace told me that if a cat washes its face, it means rain is on the way. Is it gonna rain tomorrow then? If Marie's cleaning her face, does that mean it's gonna rain tomorrow? That would be an interesting way to predict the rain. Also terrible for the cat. The cat just cleaned itself and then it's gonna get soaked with sky water. Racer killed! Okay. Who's doing what? Gripping extermination, Tangram Gates, and Ursula Medical College. Okay, dope. So nobody's at the train derailment. That's our job. That's our job. Hey, kiddos! I just got word about the derailment. This is a huge problem. It's gonna be a while before Arios and the gang get back from looking into those cryptids. That investigation is just as important, Mike and Joe. Let the CPD and CGF take things from here. Oh, boo. Guess we don't have a choice. Alright, you guys handle the derailment. Contact me again if you run into any trouble. So I'll just leave the derailment to you. Contact me if you run into any trouble. Bookies. Do you have bookies? Fishing guild. I can only see Lake Lord's eyes sparkle whenever he speaks about his father. Isn't that sweet? He must really admire him. I just want to get my catfish so I can complete the book. My father, Lake Lord II, is among the most preeminent of anglers. In fact, some of the Lake Lord Company's finest fishing equipment bears his name. Naturally, they were all designed by his very own hands. His thirst for the unknown always surpasses our imaginations. What is merely hobby to some, to him is his very way of life. Okie doke. That was uninteresting. Moles and Mailing should be home soon, I believe. Perhaps I'll prepare some tea and sweets for them while I'm waiting. Okay, done. Depends on if Moores wants to do some humanitarian aid. An Eastern-looking Jizo is enshrined here. Offer a supreme dish. Soothing jade noodles. Okie-doke. A Terra bomb and a letter lay on the shrine. To you, who faithfully offers dishes, how do you fare today? I am deeply grateful for your many visits to the gracious Jizo. The other day I was standing in my kitchen thinking about the delicious dishes you've offered when suddenly I decided to try and make one myself. My mother had hammered her culinary teachings into me during my youth, but despite my zeal and confidence, fate had other plans. The cream stew I'd slaved over was not quite according to recipe. My family, however, spared me and complimented the taste. Although these are trying times, I am grateful that we were able to continue living our daily lives. May your days be as peaceful and fires as I find bound to be. Received Terra bomb. I have no more dishes to offer. I am not trying to seduce. I finally sold the pinwheels Roy made. Happened just like that too. Gotta say, I'm proud of this kid. Give me pinwheels. Roy. I don't think anyone's bought my pinwheel yet. No, wait, it's gone. When did someone buy it? I did it! They're gonna have to start calling me Pinwheel Roy. They call you Pinhead Roy. Hey, savings kid. I think that's enough shopping for today. Thanks to my new optimized route, I've saved up a nice little sum of Mira. I feel like leeks and onions get a bad rap because of their smell. Most of those naysayers have probably never even tried them. I just wish people would be more open-minded. They might end up enjoying something new. Being picky with your food is kind of a waste if you ask me. You never know what bad-smelling food might actually end up tasting delicious. Hey, Dins, you gonna marry this girl? You know, I actually hated vegetables with a burning passion back when I was a kid. They really grew on me when I became an adult, though. Now I think they taste kind of amazing. I guess being less picky comes with age. Oh, what are you selling? Just foodstuffs? Yeah, foodstuffs. Whew. It sure is nice not having to do any housework. Wait. Has my stomach always been this flabby? Don't tell me I'm gaining weight just because I haven't been doing any chores. What a cruel twist of fate is this? I have to do chores to keep in shape? I mean, you don't have to. You can do, like, Pilates or something. Pilates burns calories, right? My husband is procuring some saltwater fish for us in Calvard right now. I hope he returns home with a nice haul. Okay, doke. Now it's off to the races of Long Loud Tavern. Say, the usual waitress is back. How about that? Perfect timing too. I think I'll ask her to bring me a post-meal drink. Hold up, we're gonna have to save this up some other day. I'm already behind schedule. Boy, am I in trouble. I was supposed to start these deliveries hours ago. I need to haul ass out of here. This is tasty. I see they've gone back to the usual waitress. That was the unreliable waiter from before. What was that unreliable waiter from before all about, anyway? Huck and Ruse couldn't handle their new positions, so they went back to their old shifts. Jeez, Daddy sure knows how to ask a lot of his employees. Ugh, I'm beat. Waiting tables look so fun when Shan does it, but wow, I couldn't have been more wrong. Oh no, what are you selling? Food, you're selling food. Huck and Ruse finally realized their experience and humbled up a little bit. If they can't recover from this, they'll never be able to start their own business. I had the part-time attempt to cook a few simple dishes, but he was utterly useless. I have no choice but to continue making him do menial chores. Let me in! Let me in! Whew! Finally out of Gehenna's kitchen. Guess we're just not cut out for cooking. Or much of anything at all. You are interesting. Gehenna's kitchen. I understand that's a reference to Hell's Kitchen, but Agate in the Sky games, he'll say, "The hell?" when hell shouldn't exist. The word hell should not exist in Trails series. It should be Gehenna. Or, as I've decided, a short version could be Gen. So, Agate, instead of saying, "Aw, hell," or "the hell," Agate could be saying something like, "The Gen?" or "Aw, Gen." Gehenna. It's fun for the whole family. Okay, we're done. We're done with East Street. Time for the downtown district. Oh, let's see what that track is. Things have started moving. Yeah, I mean, the train stopped moving. That's kind of the problem, boyo. You know, I haven't seen hide nor hair of the neighborhood kids today. Maybe they went and found themselves a new spot to play. I do not know how to do a grandma laugh. I can do a Mel's laugh, but that's different. Well, I'll be. Gable's baked beans are divine. I was planning to save these for dinner, but I don't think I can trust myself not to devour the whole batch before then. If there's one thing better than these beans, it's the fact that Gable is finally opening his heart to everyone here. I heard he was rather prideful back in his days as a diet member, but beneath it all, he seems like a very kind-hearted fellow. Sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom to grow. I'll do that for last because I want to appreciate his journey. Rishia is never home because she has 2 full-time jobs. Oh, what's this? A family? This is super tasty, Mama. Seems Lima's really been taking a liking to those beans. Fancy that. Still, are you sure it's alright for us to have some, Mr. Gable? But of course. I prepared far more than I can eat on my own. Please, help yourself. Well, don't mind if we do then. Thanks a bunch, mister. Nom. So yummy. Lima, it's rude to eat with your hands. I'm happy to see that she likes them so much. Okay, just gonna repeat the whole thing. Good for you, Gable. Good for you. The door is firmly shut. A voice can be heard inside. I gets mirror. I spends mirror. That's just the kind of guy I am. Yep, that's just the kind of guy you are. The room's empty, Gable. How could I observe your progress if you aren't home? They're playing at the trains. Train. Oh, did Wald derail the train? Am I about to fight Wald? Okay, let's do this. Alright guys, how's investigation going? Well, I got something. That Cannon kid said he saw Wald about a week ago. Apparently he was taking on one of those Enigma orbit things. We asked the lady over at Nightfall how much they go for, and she said around 100,000 Mira. Did you just say 100,000? No freaking way. Where did Walt get that kind of dough? Not only that, but you said he was talking into the talking. What? You said he was talking into that thing, right? So obviously that means someone had to be on the other side of the line, right? Yeah, no clue who it was though. The brat couldn't really catch what they were calling about. But he did say that Walt was smiling, in fact. He even seemed kind of happy. Smiling? Must have gotten some good news. You don't think this means Walt really did abandon us, do you? Hey Slash, I'd shut my trap if I were you. Unless you want to get your ass beat within a reg of your life. My bad. Walt was talking to someone on an Enigma? That could be a problem. Agreed. It's no easy feat for a member of the general public to get their hands on one. Wald. What is Wald, a high roller at... What, is Wald a high roller at the casino now? If he's getting big, why ain't he bringing his bros along for the ride? Where the hell did what? Talking, I can do that. Talking, I can do this. Where the hell did Wald get over 100,000 Mira? Man, who the hell would Wald pick over his own crew? What the hell happened to you, Wald? I hope Wald isn't up to anything dangerous. Man, I don't understand jack shit about any of this. Can't someone just lay it all out for me? Nothing over here. Clean, 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 clean. Sweep, sweep. There, I finally got this place get span and sparkling again. Cleaning is a job that never ends, but I do love this sense of accomplishment. Okay, Guillermo. Guillame. That's what I said. Alright, I'm all done repairing these orbital lamps. Next up on the maintenance list is battle orbments. First things first, I gotta inspect them. Just need to grab me some quartz. Let's see, quartz. Whoops, this one's for the previous generation. Damn, this is always so confusing. We already have all the weapons. Not really an issue right now. And as always, there's nothing here. Nope, we're not going there yet. Oh, they're on a date. This noodle soup is amazing! It's not every day you find a bar with a la carte with an a la carte menu as good as this. This pen is simply to die for. I can't get enough of the texture. It would seem that you have urgent business on your hands. If there's anything we can do to help, don't hesitate to ask. It's already past noon. Oh right, Serena said she was working today too. She better not be overdoing it again. I told her to take it easy now that I have a job of my own. No telling if she'll listen though. My sister Serena said she was working today too. She better not be overdoing it again. Yeah, okay, same thing. Noodle soup is a huge hit with those customers over there. I wouldn't have expected anything less from Abbas's secret recipe. Making people smile with food made by your own hands is one of my life's many joys. Cooking can be difficult to learn, but it always pays off in the long run. Just, what do I do with my life? I'm not any closer to answering that, no matter how much I think it over. Looking back, I didn't actually hate studying all that much. Maybe I'll figure something out if I sit myself down at a desk again. A good cocktail needs to explode with flavor inside your mouth. By which I mean bold ideas are what make innovation happen. But instead of exploding inside you, my drinks make your insides explode. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a mixologist after all. I think I'll just leave the cocktails to the others from now on. This is my final creation. Mind dumping it in the gutter for me? Pink liquid! Maybe I'll just leave the cocktails to the others from now on. I wouldn't want to get anyone killed. What is a pink liquid? Potent bamboo remedy? No pink liquid. Interesting. So this is an item I don't have yet. Tools. What the hell is a tool? Restores all EP. What the fuck? Restores all EP. Screw EP charge 3. Just get pink liquids. Whoa. So this is an orbital gun, huh? It's so cool. Hey, Thon, you think we could use it to roast meat too? Probably yeah. Let's give it a try. Hey, Squirts! Hands off the merchandise. Gotcha. Okay. Jingo's mom is scary. Busted again. Holy crap, is Jingo's mom scary. Remember those terrorists the anti-immigration faction sent to attack the conference? I heard a few of their stragglers got captured yesterday. Hey, you was involved too. They say it went down on a train bound for Calvard. Whatever happened to the being discreet in this line of work? Figures actually of all people would have already heard about it. Man, they never learned their lesson. Did they totally forget the last time Mama slapped him around? Okay, did we got any? Nope. 4. Cause we cannot afford anything. I had an emerald, but I sold it. I don't know why. I'm gonna have all the other equipment. Intimidation. 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 Effort. Heal. Prankster. Invigorate. Dragon Vision. I probably automatically analyzes defeated enemies. Just give everyone a Dragon Vision. Swordbreaker. Everyone needs a Dragon Vision. Hair. Scent. Luck. Shackle. Enemies attacked on the field are slow. Swordbreaker, Speedbreaker, Eagle Eye, Range, Heaven's Eye, Information, Detection. I need a Detection. I need to Confuse and an EP Charge 3. I need a Mine 3, and I need a Tear All Bomb. These are dope. Why do I not have them? Trade others. I already had that. Have. Wow, I have so much shit in the shells. And we are not friends yet. Okay, I am done with Crossy Belly. I can't go there. I can't go south. I came from the north. Let's open the map. And return the car. And let's just rest in the car for good measure. Okay. That's actually kind of disappointing. There was no book there. I talked to everybody, I'm sure I did. Sunshine, Agnes. Chapter 9. Next one's day 3. Okay. Okay, if that's what it is. Okay. Oh, that's a bus. Those buses just now. They look like the ones used to carry people from traveling to and from the Republic. They must be transporting the rest of the passengers that were on the train. Damn, what a shit show. It makes me wonder how extensive the scale of the accident is. Yeah, that's right, run away. You ain't got nothing on this. Oh, it's over there, okay. And that's where we move. Nope, okay, damn it. Look! That must be where the accident took place.
Yeah, Lloyd たちか。Yeah, Lloyd たちか。
Yo, Lloyd and crew, Lloyd たち, you guys made it.
フランツ、お疲れ。
Hey friends, so you're on the case too?
ランディ先輩、ノエルさんもお疲れ様です。
Hello there, Noel, Randy. Thank you both for coming as well.
そちらこそお疲れ様です。
Of course. Good to see you too, Dahlia.
どうやら事故現場ってのはその先で間違いないみてえだな。
Looks like we're in the right place. What's the sitch?
はい、すでに葬儀知れと警察の方が検証に入っています。
Commander Bales and the police are currently investigating the scene of the accident.
ミカのドノバン警部とレイモンドさんが来てるよ。
Inspector Donovan and Detective Raymond from the 2nd Division are leading the Art Department of Affairs.
しかしまあ見事なまでに脱線しちゃってるみたいだね。
From what I could tell, it looked like a mess. The train went clean off the
あ
tracks.
りゃ復旧までにちょっとかかりそうだな。
It's gonna take a long time to get things cleared and repaired.
その乗客の人たちの被害は
And what of the passengers?
幸い死者は出なかったようですが、何人か重傷者が出たみたいですね。
No fatalities, thank goddess. But a few were in critical
治療の
condition.
必要がありそうな方は先ほど救急車で搬送されました。
Those most in need of medical attention were carried away by ambulance a little while ago.
ああ、さっき見たよ。
Yep, we saw them on our way here.
他の乗客は一通りバスで
And the other passengers, they were transferred to buses for the remainder of their trip.
ああ市内に行くのとアルタイル市まで行くのの二手に分かれるらしいね。
Yeah, there was one round of them arranged for passengers headed for Crossville City, and another for those going to Altair.
さっきまで大混乱だったよ。
It was chaos sorting it all out.
無理もないかと。
I can imagine.
やれやれ、厄介な事故が起きたもんだね。
It's not every day you have to do damage control for an accident this severe.
とにかく俺たちも事故現場を見てみよう。
Speaking of which, we should make our way to the scene
通して
ourselves.
もらってもいいかな。
Are we clear to pass through?
ああお前たちなら誰も文句は言わないだろう。
Yeah, you should be good to go. I doubt anyone's gonna
どう
complain.
ぞお通りください。
Feel free to head in whenever you're ready. Well, I'm ready after I go south. Boo! Let's go north. North, north, north. This is valid. Back to the city. Okey-doke. Okay.
あ、
And
目的
let's
地を選んで
ride
くだ
the
さい。
car.
お安いご用です。お待たせしました。
Oh, it takes us right here. Fantastic. Okay, we're ready. You know, if this was Sky's first chapter, we would have to run back to Crossbell to get a book after talking to the guards. Actually, even worse, after seeing the buses, we'd have to run back to Crossbell, and if we talked to the guards, it would have been too late. No, that's not true. Yep, I can't wait to read that when I'm done with the game, because I'm not reading that over. I just don't care. Oh, what? Oh, okay, I was not expecting that. Sharp cheese. Police cruiser. Okay. It's not often that we get the opportunity to calibrate the guardian force on an incident like this. The scene of the accident is in rough shape too. As officers of the CPD, we need to do everything we can to help. The 2nd Division investigators are currently looking into the cause of the accident. Unfortunately, it's going to take some time. They still haven't pinpointed any specifics. Hard to ignore that this accident went down right when international tensions are the highest they've been in years. I can't help but question if it's really just a coincidence. I hope the reporter that just went in doesn't interfere with the repair efforts. Well, it'll probably be alright. She seemed like she had that much common sense at least. Commander Bales is overseeing the repairs efforts on site. Make sure to report to her if you plan to join the investigation. Why not? Let's just say it one more time. Do-do-do-do-do.
これは
Oh no. A train derailment. Yep, that's a derailed train, alright. Not much to say.
いやー、大変な事故が起こってしまいましたね。
Oh boy, this is some accident we've got on our hands.
ズバリ脱線事故の原因は？
Do you know what caused the derailment yet?
見ての通り現在調査中だ。
No. As you can see, the investigation is still underway.
考えられるとしたら線路への落石で先頭車両が脱線したってとこだろう。
The current working theory is that the front of the car was derailed due to fallen rocks on the tracks. The rest followed suit. Can you give me 1 second? Okay, I have to drink some water. Stay hydrated, guys.
申し訳ないけど、ここから先はマスコミにはお引き取り願いするわ。
My apologies, but I'm going to have to insist that any members of the media leave the accident site.
すぐに復旧作業に取り掛かる必要がありますから。
We need to focus on beginning the cleanup and repair efforts immediately.
え？
Seriously?
司令、それは
But, Commander Bales,
警察として現場検証を優先したいお気持ちはわかります。
I understand that the police would like to prioritize the
です
investigation.
が、この横断鉄道はゼムリア大陸における大動脈。
However, this is the transcontinental railroad we're standing on, the most important transit line in all of
す
Zemuria.
でに鉄道公社、帝国共和国方面、さらにはディーター市長からも大至急の復旧が要請されています。
We're under pressure from Mayor Frey, the Imperial and Republic governments, and the Railroad Corporation to fix this ASAP.
我々警備隊としてはその要請に応えなくてはなりません。
The CGF has no choice but to
いや
comply.
理屈はわかりますがね。
I get your logic, ma'am, I really do,
で
but
も事故の原因がわからないと再発の恐れがあるんじゃ。
I'm the detective. If you don't get to the bottom of what happened here, it could happen again, right?
それに関しては復旧と並行するしかないでしょう。
I am aware. However, I can only permit that the investigation be carried out concurrently alongside the
とに
repairs,
かく遅くとも夕方までには片側の路線を開ける必要があります。
which will be until this evening at the very latest. That is how long we've been
手
given.
配した重機が到着する前に
The heavy machinery we've requisitioned will be arriving soon. We need
待って
to...
ください。
Hold on just a moment. Have no fear, for I am here.
あなたたち
The Triple S?
あら、ロイド君たち。
Whoa, it's Lloyd in the gang.
お、来たのかよ。
Ah, you guys came to scope out the scene too, huh?
司令、
Please excuse us, Commander.
現場検証もしないで復旧作業に入るんですか？
But did we hear you correctly? You're gonna start cleaning up the accident before proper investigation can be made?
あなたも警備隊の所属ならばこの路線の重要性はわかるでしょ。
You're still a member of the CGF, Seeker. I trust you haven't forgotten how vital that this rail is to the
そ
Crossbelt.
れに言いたくはないけれど
I don't want to put this so bluntly.
復旧が遅れればそれだけで帝国と共和国の横やりを招くことにつながりかねないわ。
But if we delay repairing the railroad, it'll give the Empire and the Republic all the excuse they need to intervene.
それは
I know that,
十
but
分に考えられますね。
it's far from an unlikely scenario, unfortunately.
それを言われますとこちらも強くは出られませんな。
Not much I can do to protest against an argument like that.
でもこちらには真実を追求するという使命が。
Give me a break. We still have a duty to get to the bottom of this mess.
ソーニャ司令、
Commander Bales,
30分。いえ、重機が来るまで俺たちに時間をもらえませんか？
give us just 30 minutes. No, until that equipment arrives. We'll get this all sorted out.
あなたたちに
You?
ええ、現在のクロスベルで今回の事故が起こったこと、
Yes. Given Crossbell's current political
自
climate,
分にはとても単なる偶然とは思えません。
I'm not ready to chalk this accident up just as an unfortunate
本
coincidence.
当に必然性はないのか見極めるべきではないでしょうか。
Don't you think we should at least determine whether there was any foul play involved?
例の拳銃による被害の可能性もありますし。
It is also possible that this accident is relevant to our cryptid investigation.
まあ気休め程度に任せてくれてもいいんじゃないですか。
Look at it this way. You let us do our thing, and everyone walks away with some peace of mind.
そうね。私としたことが少しばかり焦っていたようだわ。
I never thought I'd see the day that I would be the impatient one between the two of us, Orlando.
ドノバン警部、まずは現場検証を優先しましょう。
Very well. Donovan, Inspector Donovan, we will start by prioritizing the investigation of the accident
代わ
scene.
りに復旧作業が始まれば、そちらに集中させていただきます。
Once the equipment arrives, however, our focus will shift to fixing the rails.
ええ、こちらも依存ありません。
You won't hear any complaints from us. Let's do this.
できれば私たちの取材も。
And we'll just stay out of your hair while we collect our material.
復旧作業が始まるまでは、どうぞご自由に。
I have no objections. You're free to look around until the formal repairs begin.
ただし、現場検証の邪魔はしないように。
On the condition that you in no way interfere with investigation of the site. Am I clear?
それはもちろん。
Crystal!
警部、自分たちの方も現場検証に入らせてもらっても。
Would you mind if we got a first-hand look at the scene as well, Inspector?
お、手分けするとしよう。
Don't even sweat it, bro. Dive it together.
そうそう。向こうの方に列車に乗っていた車掌が休んでる。
You should speak with the conductor. He's resting over there.
運転手は病院に運ばれちまったが、そいつから事故当時の話は聞けるだろう。
He'll be your best bet, more likely than not. Unfortunately, the engineer got nicked up in the crash and was taken to the hospital.
了解しました。
Yokai.
それじゃあ捜査開始だね。
All right, let's get investigating. Talking to people is what I live for. Talking to people and solving crimes. That is not the map. Here is the map. Mappy map, 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 map. Oh, what? Wait, what? What just happened? Ooh. Okay, what's this? Oh, scrapes. Train scrapes. Look at the marks on the cliffside. They're enormous. It looks like the whole surface has been carved into. Parts of the ground have been gouged out too. The train must have derailed toward the left-hand side. Quick question. Why do you suppose these streaks in the white wall are so blue? I believe those will be flecks of paint. That's gotta be it. You can tell it's the same color as the train cars themselves. After the train derailed, it must have scraped against the rocks for a ways, leaving those blue skid marks behind. No doubt, but look how far along they run. How would the train even stay against the wall for that long? Looks like we need to rethink the actual circumstances that led to these marks. Oh, okay. That's a person. Those are blue scrapes. Are these the same blue scrapes? Given the streaks of paint left on the cliffside, we conclude that the train skidded along it after derailing. But we might need to rethink the actual circumstances that led to them dragging on for so long. It's the same streaks. It's the same streaks. Okay, no. And these are also the same streaks, yeah. They just gave you multiple chances to get it. Okay, let's talk to you. I can't believe the train ended up blocking both sides of the track at once. I can only imagine how terrified the passengers must have been when it went off the rails. This whole fiasco really did a number on the tracks. They're all torn up. Judging by the damage, I'd say the derailment started right around here. That's talkie talk. No more talkie talk. When the call came in about an accident, I didn't imagine it would be something of this scale. This would take a considerable amount of resources to get these railway tracks fully refurbished. Hey Murray, how's the repair work going? I would say it's proceeding just as well as the investigation is. But until the heavy machinery arrives, to help us move the train itself, there's only so much we're able to do. For now, the best we can manage is to clear the debris from the tracks. I figured that would be the case. We could lend a hand if you need it. No, you don't have to put yourself out. The 6 of you should focus on figuring out what happened. We'll inform you if we discover anything that might help. Yeah, okay, cool. Do we... Talk. Is there any trade investigations? Oh. Ooh, something... Bombworks? What do you suppose happened here? We were thinking a rock might have rolled down the nearby cliff and derailed the train. Maybe this is where it made impact? The possibility is there, given the spherical dent to the side. I don't know about that. How do you explain these gigantic scratches here in the center there? Then... When you think about it, the position's a lot further up than you'd expect too. I don't think a simple fallen rock would have left the marks like these. If that's the case, then just what did collide with the train? I don't think simple fallen rock would have left marks like these. Oh, yep, okay. This would be the locomotive. The most essential car of the train. Without one, it would be unable to move at all. Inside is the engineer's cab and the orbital engine produced by the Reinford Company. That's all very educational and all, but doesn't something about this seem off to you? Oh fuck, that's a guess. I was just thinking the same thing. There's not nearly as much damage on it as I would have pictured. You're right. It's a little unnatural considering it's the frontmost car. Think about it. Had it collided with something head-on, it wouldn't still be this pristine. Whatever caused the derailment must have hit it from somewhere else. I wouldn't be so pristine. Whatever caused the derailment must have hit it from somewhere else. Okay. No. Oh, okay, we're good. Wait, we talked to him last. There's so much glass and debris to clear out. We can't risk even one pebble standing on the railway, so we've got to be thorough and clean all of this up. I wouldn't get too close to this train car if I were you. It's holding its balance for now, but it could still tip over at the drop of a hat. We investigated each individual car as much as we could, just to be thorough. But unfortunately, it didn't turn up to anything. No clues to be had. You're sure? Not one thing suspicious on a train that large? Not really. It's just the passengers' luggage in there now, and nothing seemed off about any of it. All signs are pointing to the derailment being caused by some external force. Yeah, I guess so. Now that I've gotten a good look at it all, this was one hell of an accident. Thank Adios there weren't any fatalities. I believe most passengers were not taken to the hospital, were transferred by bus to the Republic. Unfortunately, that means we can't take any statements from them now. Well, sometimes you gotta work with what you got. Speaking of which, have you spoken with the conductor yet? He's resting by that rock over there. He was still shaking to remember anything useful when you talked to him earlier, but maybe he's calmed down by now. Make sure you hear what he has to say. Yeah, I get it, man. Just making sure. Oh, no. Just making sure I got everything. Looking at the scene of the accident puts chills down my spine. You think I'd be prepared for this working in journalism? Still, it's our job to uncover the truth of what happened, and that means I have a duty to snap as many good shots as I can. A picture is worth 1,000 words, as they say. Just one of these photos could end up containing vital evidence. Working a story on an accident scene puts chills down my spine, but I have to duty to snap as many good shots as I can. What's the word, Lloyd? You figure anything out? No, nothing yet. What about you, Grace? Do you have any leads that could help with that investigation? Well, let's see. I've been thinking about it, and I know these kind of accidents can and do happen sometimes. There's something really off about all this. The timing and location are as bad as they could have been. You're right. Not only is the accident this severe rare, it happened while Crossrail is in flux over the independence proposal. It calls into question whether this was something more purposeful than just a twist of fate. I've got my suspicions, but they're just that. Wouldn't want to fill your head with baseless hunches. Anyway, good luck with your investigation, and if you find out anything juicy, you better give me the inside scoop. We'll do what we can. Train derailments aren't unheard of. As far as timing and location go, this one is about as unfortunate as it gets. Anyways, good luck with your investigation, Triple S. Give me the inside scoop if you find out anything juicy, you hear? How much longer until the heavy machinery we need to move the train cars arrives? Within the next 30 minutes, ma'am. What of the investigation, though? That may take even longer, correct? If we don't get at least one of these tracks ready to operate by evening, I can only imagine the problems it would cause. If, Guardsman, I don't think you'll have any need to worry about that. The cleanup and repair efforts will be completed as planned. When planned, anything less is not an option. Do I make myself clear? Yes, ma'am! There she goes, bringing down the jackboot. Well, she is Commander Bales. We should be grateful that she's willing to give us as long as we need for a complete investigation. Let's make it up to her by getting to the bottom of this accident. Arriving in the next 30 minutes. Until then, we'll have to clean up and repair what we can. I understand the necessity of an investigation, but we can't afford to push back the schedule either. No way around it, I suppose. It'll be grueling, but we'll just have to put our noses to the grindstone and get it done. Until the heavy machinery arrives, the CGF will be assisting with the investigation of the accident scene. The guardsmen have been instructed not to hinder your investigation, so conduct it as you see fit. Okay, I see fit to go back to town and gamble! Yay! No. Okay. Conductor. Oh, what a day. I should be thanking the goddess I'm okay, at least compared to the poor people who got carted away by those ambulances. I've never seen a tray fly off the track so violently before. You're the conductor, correct? If you wouldn't mind, could you give us your account of what happened at the time of the derailment? Sure, if that's what you want. I'll do my best to tell you how it happened. The detective over there asked me earlier, but I think I was still too shaken to give a halfway decent statement. It all happened so suddenly, you know? I couldn't help being a little out of it. That's perfectly understandable. With how severe the accident was, we can't expect you to recall every little thing. Any normal person would be in shock after going through something like that. Exactly. As things stand, even the tiniest detail could prove helpful. Do you remember seeing or hearing anything suspicious? Anything at all? Suspicious? Well... Oh, now that you mention it, yeah, maybe. Something spring to mind? Yeah, it was right before the derailment happened, while I was on the comms with the engineer. He just started yelling out of nowhere. I remember him shouting, "What is that?" or something along those lines. The accident happened moments later. The front car derailed and the rest of them followed, one after the other. And well, you know how the story goes from there. Now I'm out here talking to you. Evidently, the engineer was caught by surprise. From the sound of it, he must have seen something he couldn't believe. Which leaves us with one question. What was it that he spotted?
よし、これで大体必要な情報は集まったな。
Okay, I think we've gathered as much intel as we can here.
もうですか?
We have? Already?
さすがロイドさん。
Enough for Lloyd, anyway.
俺なんざ当てが外れてわけがわからなくなったんだな。
It had better be enough for him, because I sure as hell haven't connected any dots.
僕の方もいくつか気づいたことがあるから。
I may have put a thing or two together on my end.
どうする? 早速情報を検討してみる?
What's our next step? Should we review the information we have thus far?
ああ、司令や警部たちも呼ぼう。
Yeah, let's do that. We should call over the commander and Inspector Donovan too.
さてと、何か判明したことはあるかしら?
So, has your investigation yielded anything insightful?
ええ。まず最初に落石などが線路に落ちた可能性ですが。
That's the hope. First, I want to address the possibility of the derailment being caused by a fallen rock on the tracks.
それは真っ先に否定できると言ってもいいと思います。
From our investigation, I believe it's safe to rule that out that possibility.
そりゃまたどうして?
Really? Why?
つまりそれを裏付ける証拠があるってんだな。
I take it you have some line of reasoning to back that claim up?
はい。それは
Naturally. You see? Jesus Christ. Okay, this just means that it wasn't hit at the front. This just means it was hit on the side. Which I feel like this should be the same piece of evidence, but the engineer's cry heard by the conductor. Motherfucker. What do you want? And these two are about the location of the thing. The engineer's cry heard by the conductor.
いや、それ自体は
Oh, fuck
落石
you.
の干渉にならないんじゃない？
Piece of fucking shit. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. God damn it, Wazzy. Just loading it up, back up.
Yeah. 確かにそれは重要な手がかりかもしれない
Go
けど。
fuck yourself, Wazzy. Jesus Christ, figuring out this game's stupid logic. The controller yelled, "What is that?" That means it was an unexpected thing. He didn't understand what it was. If it was rock, you'd be like, "Why the fuck is there a falling rock?" Go, scratches. Rocks don't cause claw marks. But no. Apparently, rocks causing claw marks does not discount the theory of a falling rock. That just means it didn't hit the front of the train. A falling rock can hit the side of a train. This is the least logical explanation. Go fuck yourself.
いろいろ怪しげな証拠は見つかっていますが
Go fuck yourself. We found more than 2 agents suspicious during our
決定的
investigation.
なのは
But the deterrent effect will help proceed for the documentary. So shut
どういうこと
up.
かしら。確かに機関車の先端には特に
Exactly! Thank you, Mireille! What does that prove? It proves the front of the train wasn't hit, but that means nothing! A falling rock can hit the side of a train!
普通落石で脱線する場合線路上に落ちた岩が
What rules out the possibility of a fallen rock? No, I don't buy it. If this is what you meant, you should have been more obvious about the fact that you're talking about a rock being in the train tracks. When you say fallen rock, fallen rock, fallen rock, the natural assumption is that the rock is falling, not that the rock fell a long past time ago, and now the train is running into it. Fuck you. Logically, the driven caused by a falling rock hitting on the tracks, the train would have clearly hit it in. For the massive height between the loose boundaries, the rail, the impact would have been substantial. If that really happened, the evidence would be more apparent.
おお、なるほど。
No, you
なの
don't.
に機関車の先端には一番ありそうな可能性が。
なるほど。それじゃあ他に
はい最初は
Okay.
何らかの爆発物が使われたかと思ったんですが
At first, I had to consider whether this was possibly the work of some kind of explosive.
それって
Explosive?
何らかの武装集団がテロ工作をしたとか？
You're saying this could have been a Jaeger operation? Or worse, a terrorist group?
いや、その可能性は俺も真っ先に思い当たってな。
I'll admit, my mind wandered there pretty quickly
一
too.
通り見渡してみたんだが、どうやら爆発物が使われた形跡は全くねえな。
That's why I kept my eyes peeled, but as far as I could tell, there weren't any traces of explosives.
そうね。今のところこちらも見つけていないわ。
I would hope not. We'd already accounted for that, and we didn't find anything of the sort either.
そうなると他に考えられるとしたら
So after ruling that out, there's only one possibility left remaining.
何かに機関車の右側から体当たりされた可能性でしょう。
There was indeed a collision, but not from the front. Whatever it was rammed itself into the train from the right-hand side.
何？
Why are they so stupid? Excuse me!
体当たりってそんな無茶苦茶な。
Rammed? What, like on purpose? That's insane!
車のレースのデッドヒートならそういうことはありそうだけど。
This is starting to sound less like a train derailment and more like a car chase.
なるほど。
Now I
機
understand.
関車の右側にあった大きくへこんだ部分ですね。
That would explain the dent on the right side of the locomotive.
ああ、多分こういうことが起きたんじゃないかと思う。
Yeah, here's the way I think it went.
その何かは走行中の列車の機関車の真横に降り立った。
First, our unknown culprit landed right next to the train as it barreled down the track at full speed.
運転手さんが上げた叫び声というのは多分その時のものだろう。
That was likely the moment the conductor heard the engineer yelling on the comms.
何かはそのまま並走しながら機関車の右側から体当たりをして。
After that, the assailant began to run alongside the train before ramming it from the right side, causing the dent.
横からのベクトルを加えられた機関車は左側に脱線してしまう。
The force led the leading locomotive to derail toward the left-hand side.
そして何かは機関車を左の岸壁に押し続けて。
But our assailant didn't stop at that. It continued to push the locomotive into the cliffs on the far end.
長い傷跡を岸壁に残した挙句にようやく停車させた。
From there, the train eventually skidded to a stop, leaving marks on the rocks along the way.
そして後続の客車はこんな風にバラバラな形で脱線することになった。
As for the cars following behind, they ended up scattering off the rails in every direction.
とりあえずこれが現時点での仮説なんですが。
That's my working hypothesis, given what we know right now.
はあ。
Huh.
見事だわ。
Well done.
いやはや推理にかけちゃ兄貴を超えたんじゃねえか。
You really are Guy's little brother, you know. Hell, your sleuthing skills may be even better than his.
確かにガイさんはもっと直感で操作するタイプでしたもんね。
No kidding. Guy's style investigating was way less thorough and more instinctive.
おいおい、大好評じゃねえか。
Hey, watch it. He's ours.
なんだか誇らしいわね。
And we're proud to have him.
やれやれ。僕もそこまではまとめきれなかったかな。
Kudos, oh wise leader. Even I couldn't think of that far ahead.
大したものね。
Very impressive.
それでロイド君、
But it does leave one question, Detective Bannings.
そこまでした何かというのはやはり魔獣なのかしら。
The identity of this unknown culprit. We call them unsubs. Do you suspect this to be the work of some sort of monster?
それも最近現れた幻獣とか。
The identity of this unknown culprit, or Ungol for short. Or was this perhaps caused by another of those recently spotted cryptids?
そうですね。
Well, when you look at the facts, we can't say for sure yet. We can't say for sure yet.
確かに走行する列車を脱線させることができるほどの力の持ち主です。
There is no question a cryptid would have the strength to derail a running train based on our
大
experience.
型の幻獣と考えるのが自然だとは思いますが。
But while I can understand why that would be the most likely explanation, I can't say that for certain just
で
yet.
すが、幻獣が出現した割には上位属性の気配は感じません。
I agree. Cryptids have only spawned in the presence of higher elements thus far, and I sense no sign of them.
あの青い花も心には咲いてなさそうだよね。
Not to mention, we didn't see any of those blue plants anywhere nearby either.
確かにそうね。
Yes, I'm inclined to agree.
それでは一体どんな存在が？
However, this only further raises the question of just what it is we're dealing with.
他に考えられるとしたら結社の人形兵器だろうけど。
The Society's archaisms are a possible candidate too, though I'm not sure how likely that is.
こんな風に直接動く連中なのか。
Are they really the type to resort to such a drastic and blatant attack?
今のは
What was that?
魔獣の吠え声
It sounded like a monster.
それにしては不気味すぎる感じが。
And it's no ordinary one either, judging by that blood-curdling cry.
センサーを起動します。
Let me scan the area.
行きます。
Activate.
どこにいるの？
Where is it? Where?
レインズ君、なんとかカメラに収めなさい。
Brains, get the photo quartz ready. We're getting a shot one way or another.
無茶言わないでくださいよ。
You can't be serious, Grace.
距離10セルジュ。西へ遠ざかっていきます。
Distance 10 Salg and moving. It is escaping to the west.
みんな追いかけるぞ。
Shh. Let's chase after it.
ああ、合点承知だ。
Yokai, Wilco.
了解しました。
Affirmative. Affirmative.
おいおい無茶すんなよ
What? Are you out of your minds?
警備隊からも増援を。
The CGF will back you up.
いえ、そちらは復旧作業に専念してください。
No. You should keep working on the cleanup efforts. You have a schedule to keep.
まずは俺たちで追ってみます。
We'll go and give chase.
そうだったわね。
If you're certain.
そろそろ重機も到着する。お言葉に甘えるしかなさそうね。
I'm not entirely comfortable with it, but we have no other choice. Someone has to be here when the heavy machinery arrives.
何かあったら駆けつけるから必ず連絡してきなさい。
Stay in contact. If anything happens, we'll come to your aid.
了解しました。
Understood, ma'am. Is this a boss fight?
グレイスさん、
Grace,
さすがについてくるとか言いませんよね。
you wouldn't happen to be planning to come along with us, would you?
いいじゃないって言いたいところだけど、
Well, can't deny that I was considering it.
さすがに危険そうだし、ここは我慢しておくわ。
But I get it. This situation seems stickier than usual, so I'll hang back this
一
time.
旦クロスベル市に戻って速報をまとめるつもりです。
For now, we'll head back to Crossbell City and draft up a breaking report.
他の記者が集まり次第、すぐにでも取材を再開しますよ。
As soon as we get the rest of our people together, we'll return to gathering some more material.
それが無難かと。
That should be safe enough.
まあ、さすがに襲われてもフォローしきれねえしな。
Besides, if you guys followed us and got attacked, you might never get a chance to make that report.
どんな魔獣か知らないけど、本当に列車を脱線させたのなら尋常な相手じゃないわ。
You can say that again. I don't know what this thing you're chasing is, but it's gotta be nasty if it caused a whole derailment.
くれぐれも気をつけて。後でネタを提供してちょうだい。
You better be careful and come back in one piece. I won't be able to get an interview out of you otherwise.
了解しました。
We will.
お疲れ様です。
Thanks, Grace.
よし、追跡を始めよ
All right, let's start our pursuit.
う。まずは街道をまっすぐ西の方に向かうぞ。
First, we need to head west on the highway. Claro.
なんとしても捕まえねえとな。
Let's go back as a monster. Because we're playing Monster Hunter. Should have saved. Oh well. This is the West Crossbow Highway unit. We have the auditory confirmation of an unidentified roar in the area moments ago. Per orders of Commander Bale's railway, the railway repairs will be prioritized for the time being. We need the heavy equipment delivered ASAP. Repeat, deliver the heavy lifting equipment ASAP. We'll leave it to you and your team to investigate the roar. In the meantime, Commander Bale has ordered us to focus on repairing the railway. If we finish quickly, we may be able to provide you with backup. Until then, it's in your hands, Triple S. Oh, where's our car? Oh, our car's outside. Oh no. Why would you let me do this? The next book is day 3, so what am I even going back for? Is it even gonna let me in the city? Okay, we just can buy stuff. We can buy supplies. Can we go north? Or are we barred from going north? No, we can still go north. Okay. We can't use the bus stop. Nope, wrong way. Where can we drive to?
どうしますか？目的地を選んでください。
Nope. 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 Okay, let's just upsy daisy.
任せて。
よしせいは
Space Sipeth times 10. That's amazing.
せいは
Red flags. There's gonna be a cutscene. No. Have to walk a little bit and then there's a cutscene. This is not the fishing spot. This is the shining palm spot. Cutscene, cutscene, where are you? Cutscene, cutscene, I want you.
せいでやと
Do 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 do. Nope. Yep. There's a cutscene. Am I geared up enough for this?
またか
There it is again.
西の方からだ。気をつけてなくてもわかるぜ。
It's coming from the west. Don't gotta have Teotos levels of perception to tell that much.
サイトの時みたいに私たちを誘ってるみたいだけど
It almost feels like we're being beckoned, like when we first met Zeit.
間違いないと思います。
I concur.
サイトとは違って暴力的な意志を感じますが
However, unlike then, I am sensing a hostile
か
intent.
なりの知能を持った魔獣か、それとも
Either we're dealing with a monster of considerable intelligence, or something else entirely.
いずれにしても気をつける必要がありますね。
Regardless, we need to be careful. More and more and more.
せいとやでや
Let's go to the police academy. Probably gonna start up after the intersection. Yeah.
なんだ
What was that?
これは破壊音？
It sounded like something shattering.
爆発物の音じゃねえぞ。
It wasn't an explosion either.
南です。行ってみましょう。
It came from the south. Hurry! We're going north. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. Let's have a fishing battle. Aww. Okay.
やでや
We can't have a fishing battle. No fishing battles for us. That's unfortunate.
やでや
No, let's save. What do you think it's gonna look like? Is it gonna look like a lizard? I think it looks like a lizard, but it has claws. It looks like a lizard with claws. Place your bets, place your bets.
これは
Just look at this.
ここのゲートは一応特殊合金製だったはずだ
This gate is supposed to be made of some kind of reinforced alloy too.
信じられません。ただの魔獣にこんなことが。
Unbelievable. There's no way this was done by some ordinary monster.
列車を脱線させたことといい、どんだけの化け物だっつうの。
What? Was derailing a moving train not enough? What the hell are we dealing with here?
とにかく追いかけよう。まだ遠くには行ってないはずだ。
Well, no time to sleep on it. We better continue the pursuit before it gets away from us.
森の奥に逃げられると厄介だよ。
If it makes it to the deepest part of the forest, we're gonna have a trouble keeping up.
あさっきから様子が変だな
Yeah, good point. Why is he acting so strange? Oh, because it's walled. Jesus Christ, man. I'm so stupid. He's acting strange because it's walled. Lizard with claws. Jesus Christ, man. gotta be fighting Walled. Do I have ordnance for them? I mean, barely. Let's go fight Walled. I mean, I don't really want to put Walled on the front line, even though it would be useful. We're all the way to the police academy, or are we going downstairs? By downstairs, I mean into the force pit. That's what I meant by downstairs. Yeah, we're going downstairs. Everything here is in shambles, and these marks are fresh too. Only one thing that can mean.
この下に降りていったっていうことかしら。
What's responsible for this is likely below.
間違いありません。下の方から気配を感じます。
I can confirm that. My sensors are picking up movement beneath us.
それに何か妙な気配も感じますね。
But that isn't all. There is another strange presence, one that I can't quite put my finger on.
妙な気配
Really? Not even you?
この下はサバイバル訓練場です。
Down this rope here is the survival training area.
人の手がほとんど入っていない樹海が広がっていますが。
It's the heart of Nox Forest, a sprawl of dense woodland almost completely untouched by man.
追いかけるなら覚悟を決める必要がありそうだね。
If we're going down there to chase our culprit, we'll need to be prepared.
ああ、警察学校の訓練で一度降りたけど視界が悪くて大変な場所だった。
You're right. I've been there once for training at the police academy. The visibility is so bad you can barely see 5 arc in front of you.
さすがに大変だろうし、エリーやティオ、ワジは
Arg, that's the word. We got Reg, Arg, and Selg. I forgot Arg. This is going to be one of the most dangerous missions yet. Ellie, Tio, Wazi, you three had better. Jesus. Fucking Christ. Lloyd, I hate you so much. I hate you so fucking much. Tio, just hit him with your orbital staff.
何ロイドさんたちだけを行かせる方が心配。
少なくともアーツに関しては僕らの方が得意だしね。
確かに厳しい場所だが。
ええ、みんな。
分かった。どんな敵がいるかわからない。万全の準備を整え。
ええ、了解です。
I hate Lloyd so much. Just the casual way he insults his supposed team members. His supposed friends. The people he calls friends, and he just insults them so casually. The fucking disrespect. Go kill yourself, Lloyd.
Hey, ha! Say there. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm fucking ready.
よし、まず最初に俺とランディが降りよう。それからエリー、ティオ。
分かったわ。
了解しました。
そうだ、降りる前に。
ああ、
復旧のめどがつき次第来てもらった方が良さそうだね。
Oh, right. You want to contact the commander before we head down? Yeah, good call. If the sea chef isn't too busy with the repairs, having them as backup would be a huge help. Ooh, this feels like a dungeon. I don't think I have time to do a dungeon. I should have realized this was a dungeon before I came down. Okay, fine, let's do a little teaser for next time. Look! Pleroma grass?
2ヶ月前までは影も形もなかったはずだぞ。
What the hell? None of this was here 2 months
ど
ago.
うやら最近になって咲き始めたみたいだな。
It must have begun to bloom recently. It must have begun blooming recently.
ティオ、属性の気配はどうだ？
Tio, can you sense the higher elements?
時、空、幻の属性を確認。
Yes, time, space, and mirage are all accounted
先
for.
ほど感じた妙な気配はこれのことだったみたいです。
This would explain the strange presence I felt on the surface.
そうか。
Looks like it, yeah.
ますますもって難易度が上がったみたいだね。
50 Mira says these training grounds are even more grueling than what you're used to, thanks to them.
ああ、そもそも入り組んで迷いやすい場所だ。
I sure want to take that bet. Finding your way around this place is tricky enough already.
魔獣に奇襲されないように注意して進みましょう。
And now we have more than just getting lost to worry about. Be on alert for any monsters looking around. Got it. Okay, well, we're not going to start a dungeon right now. This is 2.5 hours recording so far. We're going to end our journey here, and I will see you guys next time on Trails to Azure. Peace.